One official saying the island is destroyed. Maria is the first Category 4 to hit there in nearly a century. 150-mile-an-hour winds ripping buildings apart, knocking out power everywhere. All of the electricity is out tonight. People ordered to stay inside until at least tomorrow, amid fears of more massive flooding to come. And the satellite image tonight showing Maria's massive size, dwarfing the island, no part of it was spared.
What did Hurricane Maria teach me? A few things. There is no such thing as too much water. No such thing. Water systems were set up prior to Maria hitting us. Cisterns are going to be one of your best friends ever. A generator can save your sanity. Honestly, it can. It can save your sanity for quite some time. Big dogs, especially Rottweilers, they'll be one of the best securities you can have. One of the best. Awesome, awesome dogs. There is no such thing as too many batteries either. No matter what. I also learned that cheap batteries will leak even if they're vacuum sealed. But there really is no such thing as too many. Solar powered lights, anything solar powered, especially if it's good quality, it's the bomb. It's going to save you a lot more on these, but they are worth it if you really get good quality ones. You're going to save a ton of water with these. You get to clean surfaces, clean anything, and save on having to use water. Honestly, these were a lifesaver. I also learned that washing clothes by hand really sucks. It really does. But if you're gonna have to do it, it's good to have the proper tools. Washboard, of course, your bins, and this thingamajig that I purchased a few years back really came in handy. It's like a plunger kind of thing, and it really came in handy. So it sucks having to do it by hand, but if you have to do it, at least you gotta have the right tools. Growing your own food really helps supplement, because someday the canned food can last just so long. So learning to grow your own food is super essential. Super essential. Having fruit trees, one of the best things you can do. My basil has gone to flower here. Canned food. What can I say? Oops. About canned food. It saves your life. And if you're going to get canned food, get good stuff that's actually healthy for you, like sardines. It'll save your life. It'll give you some nutrients and needed, nutritional values, but it'll save your life. Because when you're limited on everything, time sometimes, because you're all day you're working around trying to clean stuff up, a good little can, open up a can, just heat it up. It'll save your time, energy. Just get good quality stuff. Try to get good quality stuff as much as you can. Have shovels, machetes, tools good tools. Hammers, everything. Especially chainsaws, machetes. They're gonna need a lot of those after a hurricane or after a big storm. And above all, just have a lot of resilience. And I've learned there's so much that this video will be a lot longer. I just don't make really long videos, but there's so much I've learned, and I'm still learning in this process. We got our electricity back after 72 days, but there's still people that won't have electricity for another 2, 3, 4 months, that they're in the higher mountain areas and stuff, and you know, it's hard to see that. At least I can do something by helping through my church. We're taking food, water, rations, donations, everything we can to help people who have really been affected really bad. I just give God thanks that my house was intact, you know, and even though I rent this property, but it's been my home for a while. I have the greatest landlady in the world, by the way. And there's so much still to learn, but I give God thanks that I have been preparing for a while now, and that I listened to that inner voice inside of me, and I had prepared, and we were prepared, and we survived, and we survived well. We didn't have to go on food lines. We didn't have to go to the supermarket for the first 2.5 months. When everything was just finally getting a little bit back to quote-unquote normal is when we finally, you know, were able. The only thing we really did was the gas lines. They were horrible. We did that twice. We never did that again because we had enough gas. We acquired enough gas, and then the gas situation was better within month and a half, at least for our side of the island. And now it's over 100 days. Today is December 22nd. It's been a little bit over 100 days since the hurricane hit. 100 days, I think, yeah. No, 100 days for Irma. And 93 days for 93 days since Maria hit us. So it's been a life changer, and it's awakened a lot of people. So for the positives, we always got to look at the positives in negative situations. So God is good no matter what, all the time. All right, guys, take care.